Hello, and welcome back to Terraria with Brian. Last time, we had managed to luck into getting the hallowed key down in my farming area over here, and I would really like to have the ice key as well, and so I had an idea of how to try to set that up. And the idea is basically, I don't need this to be a hallow biome anymore. I do want it to be an ice biome. It's already icy over here, so I have 999 snow blocks to help make it icy elsewhere. Let's actually turn off the water candle while I'm doing some building in here. Hey, we got a milkshake, neat. And it would actually be helpful to have an NPC in here right now, but I guess I can't do that easily. I guess it would also probably be helpful... Yeah, I could totally do this, though. If I wasn't thinking about this before, but I think it's a good idea. If I grab the ice rod and place a block somewhere around here, and then put some platforms, like around this height, where I can just stand permanently. If I'm standing here, monsters can't spawn here or here, because monsters don't like to spawn on screen, and so they can only spawn at the very edges. But not on the surface above or below me. So I think this will slow down the monster spawn rate a tiny bit while I'm standing here talking. Yeah, as opposed to when I'm up here and then, ouch, oh gosh, hold on. Hallow Mimic. Okay, we definitely need to de-hallow this area. Well, we might get another good drop from Hallowed Mimic before the Hallow goes. That would be good, I guess. Assuming I manage to stay alive. Let's heal. I don't have any buffs going right now. I should probably change that. Yeah, let's change that. Buff. Alright, now we should have some iron skin and some regen to help us out. Alright, Hallow Mimic, going down. Become vulnerable. There we go. Crystal Bile Shard. Oh, that's a neat thing that hits through walls. That's kind of cool. Okay, but in any case, I have the Contaminator. So... I have green solution. That'll get rid of the hallow and purify the area. So I'm going to fire the solution all around here. We're going to get rid of the hallow and turn this into just an underground cavern kind of biome. And so all the hallow monsters should go away now. They actually have not, so I guess I'm going to have to do the contamination from a bit farther away. So let me go and contaminate a bit more off-screen, and then come back to you guys. And then I guess even after contamination, I guess all the crystal shards are still left around, and they're also probably going to re-hallow the area. So I should try to mine up as many of these guys as I can, I think. Okay, I have at least switched back to the main cave music. Just here in the center of the arena now. And so the next thing is to try to icify it. And so basically I'm just going to start replacing blocks with snow blocks and see how much of this we can turn into an icy arena. Okay, I've at least managed to get things so that this half of the arena is all ice, I think. And this could be a good spot to use the rainbow gun. Just to kind of like deal continuous damage to enemies in the arena. Ouch. So we'll try to leave that out and let it work for a little while. I've got the water candle back on, and let's just see if we kill a bunch of ice enemies if we can get lucky with the key. Alright, there's a blood moon, and so I had to change up what I was doing, because we're still trying to catch some bad dudes from the blood moon, and I think I will try putting on my good fishing gear while we go fishing. Okay, great. And then when we catch a bad guy, I can switch back to fighting gear and actually fight them. But we've seen the blood eel a number of times, and I know I can win this battle. I just have to be careful. Which I don't know that I'm doing right now. Yikes. There we go. Okay, I got him, and it looks like he dropped another one of those axes that I've already got. Okay, here it is. Alright, so I'm putting this on. I'm gonna hop on minecart. And, okay, there it is. Let's turn off the minimap. Let's put on chlorophyte bullets. Oh crap. Did I lose him? Ah, he doesn't travel with me? Oh, there he is. He's still there. Okay, I want chlorophyte bullets though. Heal. Crap. Alright, where's my chlorophyte bullets? Here they are. Okay, so where is this guy? There he is. Oh gosh! He can move fast, turns out. Alright. But I think I am hitting him. Great. Okay, so we're dealing damage. That's what's important. Don't hit the zombie, hit the bad guy. He's occasionally going to ram me, which is kind of a bummer. And then he's going to summon these little squids, which is also kind of a bummer. Let's heal if I can. I can't heal. Yuck. Okay, and then he moves really fast. Cut it out. I want to kill this guy. Alright. Swarm of bullets. We're just going to avoid that for a minute. Okay, he's going really fast, but he can't keep up with me. Now he's slowing down. Can I heal yet? Yes. Great. He's almost dead. I don't like the fact that it's an off-screen battle, but sometimes that's what you get. Oh boy. Okay, there he is. Dodge the bullets if we can. Didn't do a very good job of that. There he is. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Got him. Okay. We got something. I don't know where he died exactly, so let me see if I can find his loot. Alright, I just picked up a chum bucket, so that might have been all that he dropped. But at least we'll have him in our bestiary now. And I don't know if that was the only other blood moon thing that I think I can fish up. So let's go back home. Actually, let's go somewhere that's going to be relatively quiet, even during the blood moon, which would basically be down here, I think, because we have 3 NPCs here in a town underground. And now I can check out the bestiary quietly. So those blood moon guys, yeah, here he is, Dread Nautilus. He's the guy we killed. And 156, 157, 158, 159, 160, 161. There's something between 151 and 152. That's a corrupt goldfish. So it might also be in a blood moon in the corruption, so I should try to go there. So let me head to the corruption and see if there's some other enemies that we haven't seen. Or I could go to the... could be the gravestones, too. Corrupt goldfish. Who else is only here during a blood moon? If it's underwater, then I want to go to somewhere where there's water. More water than that. So let's head down here. There's water down here, but I don't see anybody swimming in it. And I don't know that there's much in the way of other bad guys down here. Toxic slime, I'm pretty sure I've killed one of you before, but I'm not entirely sure. Toxic sledge, whatever you're called. Okay, there's lots of you down here. There's a green jellyfish or something. Oh, they drop a bezoar. I guess it makes sense, since the toxic slime can poison you, that he would do that. But I don't think I'm seeing anybody here, so let's go try the gravestones, I think. So my idea is to go past all of this, over to the Ectomist tombstone area, and see if there's any kind of monster that only shows up in the blood moon in this biome. So let's just kind of hang out here. I do have a water candle set up already. There's another ghost. Great. We can kill lots of guys with this pretty quickly. There's not much mist during the blood moon, it seems. Although there are more ghosts. but it feels less misty. It's almost more misty when I get farther away. Like when I was right in the thick of it. Oh, there's like a thunderstorm or something going on now? Mushroom? I got mushroom something, or mushroom gel? I didn't see exactly what happened there. There was something potentially new. Alright, we'll hang out here for a little while longer and see if anything else pops up, because I don't spend very much time in this biome. And so if there's something new to find, it might be here. Alright, that's the end of the blood moon, but now it's a thunderstorm, and I wonder if I can get the frost golem during a thunderstorm in the ice biome. So I have to go try that, and so let me go over in that direction. Well, it doesn't seem to be storming at all, and so I wonder actually if the thunderstorm effect was as a result of being in the whatever that tombstone biome is called. The graveyard, I think, might be the official name. Yeah, because there's no sign of rain other than what's on the rain clouds. So maybe I need to go back there. Okay, well I'm back here. There's no sign of a weather condition now, so maybe I just got unlucky that the thunderstorm ended just as it turned to morning as I walked away. I'm gonna hang out here for a little while longer, but then probably go back and take a look at all of our loot. And we've probably called it out before, but it is noteworthy that it is daytime right now, 7:15 a.m. But nevertheless, I was getting zombies and different undead kind of monsters that usually only come out at night spawning over here. Yeah, here's a raven. And there's a wandering eye. Yeah, so these are nighttime monsters. There's a zombie who are showing up during the day in the graveyard. And that also, all of a sudden, makes it more apparent to me why accidentally spawning a graveyard would be so difficult at the beginning of the game. If you had to deal with zombies and wandering eyes right at the beginning of the game, if you took a bunch of deaths. I'd heard people really struggling, especially in Master Mode in 1.4, and I can now imagine how that could happen. Alright, at some point I thought I'd gotten a new item like mushroom gel, but it was just a piece of mushroom and a gel, which is not all that exciting. I did pick up a Philosopher's Stone when I was farming underground, as well as the Crystal Vial Shard that we got from the Hallow Mimic, and we got this thing, dropped from another Blood Eel, but those are really the only interesting new things that I managed to pick up. Okay, but it just turned to thunderstorm moments later. So this time, actually, the quicker way to get to the ice biome is to go this way. But I know there's the frost golem as a possible enemy we might encounter, I think. So I feel like being out here in the ice biome with the candle is a good way to try to get it. Oh, 50th pixie. Nice. Let's definitely get the pixie banner out, because there's going to be lots of pixies here. And hopefully all the snow and ice means that the frost golem can appear out here. I think he can. There's a chance that he can only spawn on snow blocks rather than the hollow stone blocks, and so I'm going to place a bunch of snow out here, because the surface block that monsters spawn on definitely affects the spawning. So hopefully we might be able to get a frost golem to appear somewhere out there over on the left. Ooh, who is this? It's a rainbow slime. That's a Hallow rare enemy who I hadn't seen before, who drops rainbow bricks. So there's another enemy for the bestiary, if nothing else. And it occurs to me if I really want to get the frost golem out here, I should contaminate this area and make it no longer be hallowed, because I don't want the hallow monsters, really. So let me do some of this. And then we should get only ice monsters, and so that should increase the chance that we'll see the frost golem, I think. Ice golem! I saw him for a second. He's over to the right. Where are you? There you're at. Okay. Finally found the ice golem. Great. I could probably do a better job of killing this guy using some other weapons, but this seems like it's working. And I just want to get him in my bestiary. So I'll take it. There we go. And we got a frost core. which is a material that I can't forget what all we can do with. And now... Oh, 50th flying fish. This would also be a good place to hang this banner, I think. I hang the pixie banner over here. I'll hang this banner right here. Great. Okay, so then I wonder the desert. Oh, rain song. There's something. We'll have to check that out later. We have to take advantage. While we have the storm, I wonder if it's a desert storm and there's going to be crazy desert mobs. So let's head over here. Let's get away from the NPCs so monsters will spawn. So somewhere around here, and I guess I need to get a water candle out. Water candle. Boom. And we'll see if any crazy... Well, it's not the desert windstorm, though. It's just rain in the desert. And these are normal desert enemies. So this is not what I want. So maybe it's a wind event rather than a rain event that you need in the desert? That's my guess. Okay, what about the ocean? Does anything happen at the ocean? There's NPCs here, so that won't help. So let's go to this ocean. And we do have a hard rain, and I have a water candle, and I don't think there's any NPCs here. Oh, there is. There's the truffle. Truffle needs to go away. Let's send him away if we can. Can I move him here? Truffle. Can you live here? Oops. Come on, Truffle. Come move here. Does not need to... Oh, he has to be in a mushroom biome. Darn. Then that's the only place he can live. Okay. Frustration. Okay. Well, if I stay far enough away from him... And I wouldn't mind trying to still get the ice key while I'm out here, so I don't mind building a snow box. In case that happens. Although then it might no longer be the ocean biome. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, but basically I'm hoping that somehow there's going to be some kind of extra ocean mob that we've never seen before that happens during a thunderstorm. So I'm just going to hang out here and see if I see anybody new. Alright, I'm seeing no signs of unusual activity at the ocean. So the only other place to check, I guess, would be the graveyard again, which is also a forest. So let me check back over there. Actually, no, there's one other place to check, which is the jungle. And it does have the crazy music associated with the thunderstorm out here. So let's see if I put a water candle out here. There we go. If we get any crazy enemies. Although I think the thunderstorm just ended. Yeah, we just switched back to normal jungle music now. Well, that's a shame. Okay, but we did get some new items, so let's check them out. Frost core can be made into frost armor using either adamantite or titanium, as well as the cool whip, which we'd already seen when we were looking at Soul of Light way back when. Alright, so I think I'm past kind of like the tiers of doing anything with the frost core. We also picked up a rain song, playable instrument. These licks are spicy. So depending upon where your mouse is on the screen, it plays different sounds. Neat. Kind of fun. I'm gonna put that with pets. It's not really a pet, but it's the closest thing. Kind of just like a fun extra thing. The crystal vial shard, I don't know that we really got a chance to show off, but it hits through walls. And it's kind of cool. There's a bunch of worms out here, which I had absolutely no need for, but I happen to see them, and now I'm picking them up. This is what happens. Just get over it. And I did get another Philosopher's Stone, so maybe I'll be able to make a warding Charm of Myths rather than just an armored Charm of Myths. And we got some rainbow bricks. So yeah, we did manage to fill out a few more things in our bestiary. I wonder what my current... We're up to 68.85%. Oh, that's pretty good. I'm pretty pleased with that. We're making progress. So another thing I wanted to do was to start to build an arena for Frost Moon and Pumpkin Moon. And so I'll show you what I'm doing over here. I was trying to make it an ice biome. There's an ice slime banner. That's nice. Go ahead and hang that right there. But I don't see the background changing into an icy background, so I'm kind of worried about that. It also changes background somewhere over here. Yeah, like that. I'm not sure exactly what to make of the background changes that I'm witnessing so far. But basically I thought that the conveyor belts could be good to bring mobs who spawn on the edge off camera kind of over towards me more quickly. So let's see if we can witness that. I think mobs do spawn on conveyor belts. And so let's just wait for a second. I could turn off the depth meter. I was trying to build this at the right depth that we wouldn't get like harpies and wyverns and different things. Conveyor belts, by the way, do move items as well. And so the items will also come towards me if we get various drops. But the idea I had basically for my typical arena is to be out here. I'm not sure if during the Pumpkin Moon, like if things like a water candle actually matter. But we definitely want to have a campfire and a heart lantern and probably a star in a bottle, because we'll probably start using some magic damage to get various guys to spawn. And then they all end up near me over here. And I can kill them very quickly. I would really like to see if actually guys spawn on the conveyor belts to the right. And so if I stand right here, if all the mobs I see come from the left, then that means the mobs are not spawning on the conveyor belts. If I see guys coming from the right, they almost have to be spawning from the conveyor belts. So I'm going to hang out here for just a second and try to test that hypothesis. There's one from the right. Okay. That did not take long at all. Yeah, they're definitely spawning on the conveyor belts. And they're still spawning as ice slime, so I wonder if they look at the block underneath the conveyor belt to decide what type of mob it should spawn, would be my guess, since it was still spawning in ice slime. So that seems pretty good. I am definitely going to need light in here. This isn't necessarily exactly centered, but I'm going to put a torch here, and then just kind of like the occasional torch a little bit underneath the arena to help light it up. Something along those lines. And I was trying to make it an icy area, an ice biome, so that we would have a chance of getting the ice key, which is the next key that I want to get in order to get the Staff of the Frost Hydra out of the dungeon. But we'll see if that happens. Am I willing to try a Pumpkin Moon already? I wouldn't want it to go the whole night, but I'd be willing to try it for a part of the night, probably. So maybe I'll get some materials together to craft it, and we'll just do like the last 3 minutes just to try it out and start learning about our arena over here. Let's see also if it's going to turn into a blood moon in the next couple of seconds. It is not. Alright, so I'm going to get some materials together and we'll try out a basic Pumpkin Moon and see how it goes. So yeah, the Pumpkin Moon Medallion takes 30 pumpkins, 5 ectoplasm, and 10 hallowed bars. And the Frost Moon one takes Souls of Fright. Oh, so we're going to have to kill Skeletron some more in order to get some of those. But I'm just going to make one of these. And how many potions do I think I'm going to need to stay alive during this? That's a good question. Oh hey, there's a wolf. I don't know that that's a guy that I'd had in my bestiary before, so that's potentially another enemy. It occurred to me that something else I need in this arena definitely is honey. So we're going to set that up. So if I break out a couple of blocks here, and then I brought some hive blocks. Right, which I need the hive wand in order to place. Let's turn off the water candle for just a second so I can have a moment's peace while I try to do this. Alright, let's go one more wandering eye. There we go. Alright, and we're going to place some hive blocks. And try to get some honey. Okay, that's already too much honey. So how am I going to get rid of the extra honey? Maybe it'll just go away on its own. Let's imagine it might go away on its own. Actually, let's do this. Let's break one block here, and hopefully it'll all just fall in there. And if there's a tiny bit of honey there, Am I covered up with the block again now? Yes, and I think if I log out of that world, that honey will disappear forever. Okay, so I do want to hammer this, like so. And have another block over here. Okay. Yeah, and let's not have the water candle turned on right now. Let's have some platforms off to the side, so that if I want to be able to grapple onto this thing, I can. And I think that's everything we need, probably. And I'm just going to try with my basic buffs of Iron Skin and Regen. Yeah, it's already getting late in the night. So, let's buff. And let's try a couple of waves of the Pumpkin Moon. Here goes nothing. Okay, so Pumpkin Moon. Different crazy enemies start spawning. And you just have to kill as many as you can in each wave. And it feels like it's going to be good to do what I'm doing with the rainbow gun. Yeah, we've already gotten through a wave. That's great. These guys are definitely going to hurt. Alright, we're already into wave 3. That's good. So I'm getting lots of damage output, it seems like. Wave 4 is where things start getting really serious, from what I recall. So I'm already scared that I started this too early in the night. Let's turn that off. Yeah, wave 4. Here we go. Now things are starting to get scary because we're going to have the Morning Wood. Yeah, there's the Morning Wood. And the Morning Wood is super dangerous, from what I recall. That's the Morning Wood. He shoots some awful things, which is totally going to kill me. Can I possibly use this weapon? Oh boy, ouch, yeah, see? He's going to deal so much damage. I'm going to be so dead. Alright, how long do I have to survive this? I have to survive this for 2 more minutes. Let's see if I can kill one Morning Wood, perhaps. Alright, so if I keep him under wraps, it doesn't matter. Even if he's taking damage, he still fires his crazy missiles, so I just have to make sure I dodge them. Oh gosh, I failed to dodge them. Alright, and we're already getting to another wave. Okay, I did manage to kill one though, and he drops a bunch of hearts, so let's pick up the hearts. Alright, and I can always teleport out of the arena if I need to. I did reset my spawn up to the nurse in the sky, so that is a possibility. I should totally have this out. I should have this out for damage over time. Yeah, that's why we did it for just a partial night. Oh gosh, there's a boss bar. Okay, we've got more of these guys coming. Okay, I definitely have to not get hit by those. And then see if I can deal a bunch of damage to you. Oh, Greek Fire comes from some other enemy or something. I'm starting to remember all of what makes this so awful. Okay, the Rainbow Gun is doing a good job of doing a ton of dot damage, though. So that's good. And so if I just lead these guys through the rainbows, maybe fallen stars will fall on their heads. That also could be good. Alright. Let's try to put out a bigger rainbow. Deals more damage. There we go. Let's see. I just have to stay alive for another 20 seconds. Oh, we're already getting into the waves of the pumpkin. Oh no. This guy's totally gonna wreck me. I would love to kill some more Morning Woods, though, if I can. Can I drag them back through the whatevers while I stay alive? Okay, Pumpkin, I'm not really trying to fight you right now. I'm just trying to fight the Morning Woods. No, I'm gonna die. Oh, we made it to the end of the night. Okay, and the Morning Woods, can I chase them down? I think they're gonna go away too quickly. Yeah, I think they got away. Okay. Let me go see if there's any other loot there and see where we're at. Okay, we got a Scarecrow shirt, a Scarecrow hat, and 113 spooky wood. That's actually not bad. The spooky wood is one of the main things that you want to get. Here's my bed up with the nurse. And so if I go talk to the guide, who is still alive, about spooky wood, It can be crafted into all the things that wood can be crafted into, as well as... what? Spooky armor. So that is good summoning armor. Still doesn't have a ton of defense, but gives you tons of minions. And are there any other spooky things? Well, there's a bunch of spooky furniture, but I'm not particularly interested in that. Nope, I guess that's it. Alright, so we collected some of that. How many does it take to actually make the spooky set? I think it's a lot. It's like hundreds. 200, 300, 250. So that's 750 wood that we'd eventually need. So we'll go ahead and throw the spooky wood in the post-Plantera box, which is a new box I've recently added. And this stuff I'm just going to sell. And if I open up the bestiary again, I'm now up to 71.54% collected. So we added a bunch of guys as a result of the pumpkin moon. I just want to see where they were in here. Yeah, here we go. Alright, a bunch of different scarecrows. Right, so there's a bunch of guys here. And so if we try the frost moon, we could get a bunch too. Maybe I could do just a couple minutes of that tonight. I hear the wind whooshing. I was going to fight Skeletron tonight, but before we do that, we have to see if possibly it's like a sandstorm in the desert. The wind is whooshing, but it's definitely not a sandstorm. Okay, then I'm going to fight Skeletron tonight. And I think we can do it just with basic buffs. And it's not a blood moon or anything. And I don't really think I'm going to need the magic, but we'll go ahead and do this. And buff. Alright, and so I'm definitely going to have the Rainbow Rod out here, because that can do some damage, and I'm definitely going to put the Nimbus Rod out, so that it can deal some damage, but probably most of the damage is going to come from my crazy yo-yo. And yeah, given how strong the yo-yo is, coupled with how strong my armor is, I don't think Skeletron should be too tough, but never underestimate a boss in this game. Especially in Master Mode. Alright, and right, I need to make sure I keep the rainbow refreshed when necessary. And don't let the spinning head sit on top of you. But do try to drag Skeletron generally through the rainbow so that you can take extra damage from the rainbow. That's the plan. Alright, despite the fact that I haven't killed any of his extremities, I've dealt so much damage to his face with the Eye of Cthulhu, even though he has a ton of defense. This weapon is just so good that I can still deal a bunch of damage to him, so I think I can just focus on the head and bring him down without killing all the other bits, and I don't know that I'd ever tried doing that before, so that's fun. Alright, here comes the head right at me, and blam. Yep. Okay, get the head, and the rest of it all goes down at once. Cool. That's going to give us some extra Souls of Might. Let's also drop off the extra Skeletron relic out here with my extra hard mode relics. And if we open up the treasure bag, we got some more hallowed bars, we got Souls of Fright, and we even got the Skeletron trophy. And here's what I'm going to do with the trophy. I'm going to sell it for 1 gold, 5 silver, and something. Great. Don't really need the money, but eventually I'll probably want the money. Okay, and then with extra Souls of Fright, now I have no trouble going ahead and crafting a naughty present. I don't want to start this until, oh gosh, like 2 in the morning at the earliest, so we just have a couple minutes of it. So I'll meet you guys up there when I'm ready to go. Okay, so it's coming up on 2 a.m. My buffs of regen and iron skin I think will last throughout the rest of the night. Let's go ahead and store away what little money I have just in case. But let's summon this. Oh, I forgot the music. Oh, the music in this event is so amazing. Oh, it's so great. Hooray. Okay. So... Oh, right, and I should definitely... Let's have this out. Okay, and there's going to be lots of guys firing at me, and this event is going to be awful. And we'll see how long we can stay alive. Oh gosh, there's already Christmas trees. We're already in wave 5. What? I dealt too much damage too quickly. This guy's already super dangerous. Great. Let's try to avoid taking any damage from that guy. Let's get him in some dot damage like that. And aim at some of the easier guys for the moment. Alright, he is, I guess, a mini-boss, so let's start trying to take him out. We're dealing lots of damage, that's good. Ouch. I don't need to heal just yet. Let's hop in the honey. And let's get another rainbow out to be dealing damage to him. Everscream, you're mostly going down. He is still inside the rainbow. Oh gosh, taste the rainbow. Let's deal another rainbow over here. Okay, that rainbow kind of missed him. Let's make sure oh gosh, look at how much damage I took. He's almost dead, so let's just stay above him. Great. Okay, I killed at least one of those guys. So let's register that kill and go visit the nurse. Great. And I don't even know, can I like fly to the arena from here? I guess we're about to find out. I might be able to reach it from here. I did not construct the arena with that in mind. Oh, there's a wyvern. Hi, wyvern. I can reach the arena from here. Great. Let's get... Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Heal. Wyvern. You're just gumming up the works. Alright, harpies. Yeah. Oh, gosh. There's the elf copter. Okay, I'm gonna die again if I don't do this. So we'll talk to you. And... Okay, the event's about to end anyway. So I managed to live through it, I suppose. And where is the arena? Here it is. Okay, these guys are just gonna fly away in like 5 seconds. Maybe I can kill one or two more. Get a new enemy in my bestiary, like a nutcracker. Cool, I killed a nutcracker. And maybe I killed whatever these crazy guys are. Okay. We killed one mini-boss at that event as well. And I guess I can take a look and see if I got any loot. Elf hat. Souls of Flight from the wyvern. Yeah, that seems like that's about it. Okay, but I did get some more monsters in my bestiary. Yeah, Frost Moon I'm definitely not ready for. Pumpkin Moon I could make some progress and get some spooky wood, but it's going to be hard to even defeat the pumpkins, which are where the real money's at, I think, in terms of that event as well. But at least I have this kind of setup that I can start playing around with it if I want to. But I think with that, I'll say that I hope as always that you guys are having a great day, and I will see you again soon with more Terraria 1.4 Master Mode, where eventually we'll get back to the golem and the main progression of the game.